Hi, Scorpio. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new here. So today we're going to go ahead and do a reading for you. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter. So we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know right now, Scorpio, and just take what resonates, just take what fits with you. If it doesn't feel like your story, then no need to force it. If it feels right for you, if you're drawn to the reading, to the title, then it could be for you. And if you do resonate with this reading, there also will be an extended reading, and we will just go more in depth over there, get some bonus information if you would like to join. So the link is down below for that extended reading after this one. So let's see, Scorpio. Also, please don't forget to like this video if you do enjoy it. It really helps the channel so much, and I'd really appreciate it. So let's see, Scorpio. What are the messages for you, Scorpio? We have surrender. Okay. Self-discipline coming up at the bottom. 2 red cards. So I'm hearing, Scorpio, that right now could be a time for you where it almost feels like you are moving through quite a pivotal point here as it relates to regrounding yourself, recentering yourself, okay? And this could also be advice coming up from Spirit if you have not been doing this. But I feel like there's a feeling some of you could even be experiencing some worry, okay? Some worry about things around you, anxieties. I'm getting that you could also be very affected by the moon cycles, or maybe the next moon cycle we have. Something significant here about the moon cycles in the coming weeks or currently could be very much testing you, or I'm getting that there's some, again, past maybe hurts or pains or traumas that may be plaguing you here. If it hasn't happened yet, there may be something that comes up for you. And I do feel Spirit's wanting you to know that this is definitely a time for you. I'm actually seeing they're showing me a magical toolbox, like a treasure chest almost, and it has lots of like tools and magic in it. So some of you could be advised right now to almost like tap into your toolbox in a way, or there could even be some type of new opportunity or new treasure chest that you're opening in your life. But I do feel like surrender is the key. I'm also hearing self-love too. So self-love, surrender, is really something that I feel you're moving through and what Spirit's asking you to follow. I'm also hearing too, if you do have a situation where you may feel tempted to kind of lower your standards. I don't know what that's about, if it's a relationship or if it's a job or something else around you, but Spirit is definitely wanting you to have self-confidence right now as you move through changes and you know what you deserve. Because I'm seeing a lot of solar plexus here for you as well. So there may be a sense of you moving through, it's like you're moving to a new journey. I do feel this is like a 6 of Swords type of energy. So we'll see what else comes up. But it's like you're getting back maybe, time out as I divided the deck. Let's see. Again, I keep seeing keys. Some of you could be buying a new home or getting a new home, or this is symbolic with the perseverance. Yes, number 4, perseverance. Maybe this is about like you have the key to unlock something, or you're being given a key here. Yeah, number 4. I do feel with the green as well. It does have to do mainly with your environment, relationships, stability, self-love, and moving towards more just... stability. I feel, again, I'm picking up for some of you, maybe your head could be in the clouds a little bit, or you may have a situation come up that you kind of feel a bit tested, or you feel stressed, maybe some type of emotion that makes you feel like things are maybe not okay or not going okay. But I do feel that the advice coming up here from Spirit is that they're actually showing me bowling. I don't know if somebody's been going bowling or if you are like a professional bowler, but it's like, I haven't been bowling in forever, but when you roll, what is it called? Strike, or I don't know what it's called, but when you get all of the things, I'm seeing it like take 3 or 4 times. So there's something about you having to like nail a certain path that you've been searching to get to. So We have health. Yeah, for some of you, it is about something to do with your health here. It may be mental health. It doesn't have to be like, I mean, everything is health, you know, physical, mental, emotional health, but there's a lot of red coming up here. So again, I feel a lot of this may have to do a message for somebody here, Scorpio, that this is about your kind of taking care of yourself. I am hearing burnt out, and I'm seeing physical activity at the bottom. So somebody here, this could be a message if you've been feeling a bit burnt out, or you will be feeling that you're having too much on your plate. Definitely maybe either, you know, take some time out too, but also yeah, I think it's more about resting. But of course, any type of exercise could be really good right now too. Maybe light exercise, yoga or something. Yeah, see, here's the moon. So I was referencing the moon before. Yeah, some of you definitely could either be moving through a time here where it almost feels like your environment is a bit foreign to you, or you feel like things around you could be, it's almost like you're confused about something. Again, I don't know if you're confused or you're anxious about something around you, but if it feels like that's what's happening here. Yeah, the Fool and the Ten of Swords. And I don't know why I'm getting a sense of you can't have your cake and eat it too. I don't know if this could possibly pick up on a person around you. It may not be you. For some of you, it could be you. But with the Fool here and the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, see, here's burned out. This is like a feeling of overwhelm. So however this message will connect with you, Scorpio, there's a feeling of like, if you want to, if you want to better your life, or if you want to have this kind of key, you know, perseverance, you may have to surrender or even sacrifice something. I don't know what that is, but you could have to, you know, maybe I'm hearing social media. That's probably very specific for somebody. But if you've been feeling very distracted by maybe social media or your environment, there may be something here that's causing, like with the moon, causing some type of confusion or misalignment for you. But for others of you, it's just more general, however it can connect. There's a feeling of like you have to forge this new path. If you want to get here, you may have to sacrifice what's in the way. For some, it could connect to a person who is in this energy right now. And I'm just hearing, however this will connect with you, listen to your intuition and listen to your heart is kind of the general message of this, however details it will connect. So whatever your heart, whatever your soul intuition is going to be telling you here in the next few weeks or so, and you know, currently, that's where the golden kind of treasure chest is. Yeah, the Page of Wands. So that's kind of where I feel I'm hearing it's going to be okay. Some of you need to know it's going to be okay. Okay, Justice, Page of Cups, Judgment. Again, I don't know. For some of you, this could be in regards to some type of making things right or an apology even coming from a person. But for others of you, it's just your circumstances that have made, it could be specific for you. Maybe you've been feeling like a certain thing in your life, a certain situation, a certain outcome has been, again, feeling a bit confusing or making you feel anxious. But Spirit's saying it's going to be all right with the Page of Wands here and the Fool. And it feels like the more that you do nourish yourself right now, the more that you stay surrendered and you kind of take care of yourself, that's kind of the best way, or the fastest way to make it come true, kind of. We have face your fears, release the fear, the power of fear. Yeah, the Moon can also be a card too, you know, an energy where we do feel very afraid or fearful. And I'm getting that this is, again, connected to something that could be affecting your mental, spiritual, emotional health if you are too much in it. So I don't know who this is for, but that's what I'm getting here. And I'm hearing the Spirit say, again, the miracles in life with the justice, it's almost like you have to get out of your own way, I think is kind of what Spirit's saying here. Maybe not all of it, but you know, some of it is about you have to get out of your own way sometimes to have what you want come true. And surrender with the Page of Wands too. There may even be some type of, again, new endeavor, new person, possibly even something coming up out of the blue for you. And I'm hearing that you may have some fears about it. Like maybe this isn't going to work out, or maybe I can't trust this person, or maybe I can't trust this path. But I think that I think that's now why they showed me that treasure chest, because when you put aside kind of the energy around it and you open the treasure chest, even if it's something kind of like you don't know what's going to be in there. Is it going to be a snake? Is it going to be a golden coin? You may not know what's in that treasure chest, but they want you to know that surrender right now is the key to kind of, it's like you have to live in the moment. So whatever this is, again, trusting your intuition and following your heart. Okay, however that's going to connect with you with the Fool, the Page of Wands. There's a new venture opening for you, which is going to require you to openly and honestly trust in your heart and surrender to the flow of the universe without trying to control or, and even if you are in this period of going through this moon and going through this confusion, I just looked at the timer to make sure it was still recording, and it was 11:11. So yeah, that can be a confirmation that some of you, there's a certain path aligning for you. I'm hearing Spirit say it's going to be great or something like that. It's going to be great. So yeah, letting go. Again, there's definitely a sense here, Scorpio, of it's time to let go. It's time to surrender. And I'm getting this feeling with the Fool of some type of like letting out a wild side. I don't know how what that means exactly, but letting out a wild side, letting out a side that feels like you can just, again, kind of be in the moment, surrender. We have memories, cherish memories of loved ones. For some of you, you could be with the moon, maybe overplaying or going back over memories of the past is one situation I'm getting. And that could be where the fears are coming up. It could even be that there's a certain memory that is worrying you. I don't know if it's about a family member or something that kind of is making you feel concerned for somebody. But for others of you, it's more of a fear. It's more of like overplaying things and memories that are actually holding you back subconsciously here, Scorpio. I'm hearing fear of missing out. So again, with the Fool here, this is about King of Swords, the Devil, the Ten of Cups. Let me confirm something here. Because I don't know why I'm getting with this Devil, King of Swords. Something has been in slow motion, meaning that it's been maybe something has not been let go of or expressed. That could be where I picked up on before. It's weird because it's like Spirit's not really going into what this is for some reason. I wonder if maybe it's something that is supposed to be kind of moved away from or let go of. Okay, patience. That could be why. The love, partnership. Yeah, for some of you, this could be about a relationship, this part here, and some of what I mentioned with the Page of Cups and the Justice card. It just feels like, Scorpio, the best thing, however, again, I don't know how this details connect with you, but the best thing to do right now is to be in your own lane with compassion here and patience. There may be a person, could be an air sign, doesn't have to be, but it could be someone around you. And for whatever reason, it's like this situation is not being seen clearly, or it's not someone struggling here. But I'm getting that with the self-discipline and the Eight of Wands, there's some type of like good karma coming in for you, is what Spirit wants you to know. And so I feel like this is probably about, it's like, I don't know why with this Devil here, I'm getting something is untouchable or can't be touched, or, so I don't know if maybe it's a, what is the advice for Scorpio about that then? Because it kind of feels like it's about moving away from something that maybe you can't control at the moment. What is the advice for Scorpio about whatever this is here? Yeah, so confrontation, pick your battles wisely, and originality. But again, I'm hearing something about it's been contained. So whoever this Devil is, whatever, I don't know if it's something purely about like a memory holding you back, or if this is a person around you, or even a family member with the Ten of Cups here. There's something about like choose your battles wisely, choose the energies that you want to feed and which ones you want to disconnect from, and which ones will bring you more kind of originality. Because remember, I heard too, fear of missing out. So maybe somewhere subconsciously or somewhere along your path, there's like a fear of, if I, you know, fear of like, I want to be here, but you also have to blaze your own trail. Okay, so let me get a yeah, so good fortune. See, invite magic in. That's really what Spirit wants you to do, is to invite magic in. So I'm going to get one final card here for you, and then we will look a little bit more at some bonus messages in the extended, and we'll get some charms for you too. So Scorpio, any final message for you? Yeah, so one thing here, one part of this message here is that if you want to be successful, if you want to get to where you want to be, it is going to require some self-discipline. So it's a little bit of like tough love coming up here from Spirit a bit for you though, Scorpio, that it feels like if you want to, there's some type of bridge here. You're moving over a bridge, and this could require you to kind of get it moving, to get things in motion that you're wanting to create and to have. Yeah, and again, the main thing here is that there's something kind of dormant. See, here's the fear. There's like a fear with the moon, something that's haunting you, something making you feel very afraid, fearful. And it seems like it's still affecting you. So I feel like what Spirit is telling you is that this is about this creativity. See all the paintbrushes and the Page of Wands? This is about tapping into something that's been dormant, I'm hearing. So allow yourself to express and to go down this path that is, maybe you have like a fear of missing out, or like you want this but you can't get there, and I don't know what that is, but it's something attached here that is probably more of a memory, a fear from the past, something you're not seeing clearly around you. And I'm hearing that there could even be like the egg will shatter, I'm hearing, or the ball will drop. So maybe there even will be something that will happen which will allow, with the judgment and the justice, for you to set whatever that is free. Okay, so we're going to look a little bit more at that then in the extended and see what that could be about. But yeah, Ace of Wands, again, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, this is all about your creativity, your passion, your drive. Here, Scorpio, your sensual energy, using that to create. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the extended reading and we're going to get some additional insight if you care to go over there and join. But I hope that this could connect with you. Definitely let me know in the comments if you're open. I'd love to hear, and it helps me to connect to your energy for future readings. So thank you so much, and I will talk to you next time or in the extended. Take care.